people of Twitch. We're starting in a second. Can you hear me? Hello? Is this thing on? Alright, we can start, I think we can start. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me one quick second so I can lower the music. This should be good, and we can start in the talk screen. So here it is. Hello there. What's up? What's good? They're here. Actually, we just started.
Yes, we did.
Hello. We just started. We're starting right now. And yeah, you know why we're here today, Corin? You know why we're here today?
I know why we're here. Does Lumpy know why we're here? That's the question.
Lumpy, can you let us know if Corin sounds loud enough, by the way?
Yes. Let us know.
Because this Discord is a pain in the butt.
We love Discord. Woo!
Yay! I believe we're already at max volume on Discord. I might have to volume mix Discord itself. And I want to make sure we don't, like, not last time, but like, when we did Paper Mario, we were really not that loud.
Yeah.
I mean, considering its system volume is on max and I can hear you fine through the music, it should be fine.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Lumpy says I'm a little quiet. You might be a bit loud.
Yeah, let me see what I can do here. Volume mixing. Yeah, because like Discord is on max. I might just low. Oh, hold up. I think I can do this. Say something.
Something.
Okay, there we go. I think this should be better. I'll lower the music quite a bit more too. I just raise the system volume. I think this should be better. Like now I can hear you better too.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm not on the screen right now. It's very sad.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's because
yeah, it's on
the
only
other.
on the one. I know.
You're in the
I know how OBS works. I've been streaming for 6 years now.
Yeah. Also, I just noticed, why isn't the font for the chat looking right? It's not supposed to look like this!
Times New Roman! Best font! Actually, it's not,
so,
no. The correct answer.
It's so small, though. Like, besides being ugly, it's just small. Like, I can't see it. Through OBS here? I don't know if like it looks fine on Twitch.
And Twitch is the same way. The best font is actually Courier New. And the reason for that is because of game FAQs.
I see.
They chose the perfect font.
Makes enough sense, yeah. Setup is kind of a mess. It's fine. Here's the water. Here's a Wii Motion Plus, detached Wii Motion Plus. I don't know what that's doing on my desk, but it's here on my desk. So here's a detached nunchuck. But no Wiimote! There's no Wiimote here!
You just need a little bit of motion, you need a weapon.
Is the music fine now? Like pop up chat again? I cannot. Not in this one, okay. Oh crap. Hello. I accidentally deleted chat from my screen. Hold up.
Up in the top. You can go, I think it's under like docs. You can get it back. Maybe.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing through like no, it's not even OBS. It's like the Twitch like activity stream thingy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. I'm bad at streaming. Just because you've been doing something for 6 years doesn't mean you're good at it. It just means you've been doing it for 6 years.
Oh boy. Okay, this is starting great. Hey yo, thanks. Thanks for the follow. I wish I could read that.
Yes.
Wait.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Ash appreciates it. I appreciate it. But yeah, so a partner showcase is basically companies that are closely associated with Nintendo. Like for example, Endless Ocean was shown off in the last one. And just like, here's Nintendo related stuff. It's not gonna be any first party things. So you're not gonna get like a giant new Mario game. Mario and Rabbids is considered to be partner showcase eligible because it's with Ubisoft. I think Warriors games also are technically. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't feel like they would show any.
That's interesting.
Just because it feels...
Okay, I fixed it. By the way, I fixed it.
Yeah. Yay! Okay.
Okay, let me switch to... Yeah, let's switch to the overlay where you are here. Hold up. There we go.
Yes.
Hello, Karin.
Hi, I'm here. I like being on screen.
I like the song.
It's fun.
Yay. I should probably add you to the other overlay too, but like this is the one we're gonna be using mostly for tonight, so I can Google stuff as we go.
Yes.
Speaking of, I'm gonna open the tweet, like the official tweet.
Yes.
Should I start like since we're probably gonna spend less time on it because you're not an expert here. I'm the expert. I think maybe we should start with the Sonic news. Okay, I'll be quick about it.
Sure.
I'll be Sonic-ish about it, but I gotta say this on stream too. It's my thing.
Yes.
Then we go on to fully Nintendo. I'll try to keep it quick.
I was actually talking a little bit about it with some friends not too long ago.
So let me know what's your perspective on this whole, on Sonic as a whole, on the Sonic movies, and what you know about the current news, so I can like add on to what you're saying.
I have not seen any of the Sonic movies. The only Sonic game I've played any of is Sonic Mania. The reason I know stuff about Sonic is because of you, and because you talk about it so much. I'm like, okay, I'm just absorbing all this information. So that's my Sonic experience. In terms of the movie, the conclusion I came to with my friends is that Sonic and Shadow are getting married. But yeah.
That's a strong assumption. Yeah, I'm gonna include the window here.
Well, it's obviously what's going to happen. I don't know what else this movie could possibly be about. Enemies to lovers arc.
I see what you mean. It's not an unpopular, not like a theory, but like it's not an unpopular ship. I'll say that much.
Yes, I know that.
Sure. Why is Google on the funky ass
that came up.
aspect ratio, man?
No clue. It's also in front of the border.
Yeah, no, that is intentional. So I can be flexible with it.
Understandable. Hello, Speech Ken.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yep. That would be something. That would be something. I've come to make an announcement. Yeah, you know what? What could happen though? So like, what's been going on, right? Sonic Movie 3, right? Obviously, it's the sequel to Sonic Movie 2, which itself is the sequel to Sonic Movie 1. Who would have thought? It's gonna. Wow, yeah, such incredible, unforeseen information here. I'll pretend I didn't see that. So, no, actually, you're quoting him. Oh, that's of course. Shadow the Hedgehog. Can I say this on Twitch? Can I say this on? I think I can. It's on YouTube.
You're allowed to say it. YouTube is a bit trickier, but Twitch you can.
But like the fan dub is on YouTube, so like.
That is true. So yes, I guess
I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. He's pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. Anyway, so what we've been getting funnily enough, is exactly the kind of screen the Eggman announcement would show up in Universe. Has been showing stuff like this Eggman logo, some Sonic stuff, and they've been finally teasing. Bro. They announced it's gonna be at 9 a.m. Eastern, pretty sure. It's gonna drop. I'm super hyped as well. So basically, like, we spent like so long since the movie was teased all the way back in the end of the second movie with Shadow showing up as a cliffhanger. And then like radio silence forever. We got the info that was coming out in December. We got the info that like we saw like a little bit of a teaser. We heard a little bit of a riff of the leitmotif of Live and Learn, which is the theme of Sonic Adventure 2, which is, the game where Shadow is introduced, which leads us to believe that it's gonna be probably an adaptation of some sort of Sonic Adventure 2, which would make sense. And that's what we've been sort of going off of. Okay, so it's gonna be an adaptation of the Adventure 2. Maybe they're gonna change some stuff since the Sonic movies universe is a bit... Be glad you won't have to wake up early. I'll have to wake up early for this. I'll be doing my...
You don't have to wake up early.
But I'll do my live reaction. I guess. I would hope so too. However, what I'll say is we've gotten a few news recently that, like, we saw some titles. It's not here. It leaked somewhere. We saw like different titles for different like localizations of the movie in like different countries. And apparently the movie is gonna be called Sonic X Shadow Mission Tokyo in Japan. So that's already different from Adventure 2, which takes place in like fictional city that's mostly inspired by San Francisco and also space. So I would imagine, of course, they're gonna change some stuff, especially when San Francisco was already a bit of a plot point in the first movie. Yeah. So we're at a point where we don't really know what to expect as far as like how close this will be to Adventure 2, how straight of an adaptation of Shadow's backstory this will be, and like the game stuff as a whole, which is what we're here to see. Because the first two movies, like movie 1 was more or less almost an Alvin and the Chipmunks sort of deal. It was like a step ahead of that, but it was like Sonic goes to the human world and meets White Guy. Hello, Mr. White Guy. What do you do? Oh, you're a cop. Okay, that's the gimmick we're going with this time in Sonic. And like, it's a fun movie. It's funny. It's okay. It's a very much like a family TV movie. Movie 2 was a lot better because they brought in some game elements, and then we got Shadow teased at the end, and we got Super Sonic at the end of the second movie. It was dope. And now, like, from what we're seeing, we totally will hear Keanu Reeves, because that's another thing we saw. Keanu Reeves will voice Shadow in this movie.
Oh.
We saw. You didn't know that, Corin? Okay, that's.
I don't know a lot of things. Okay.
That's interesting to know. Okay, so you didn't know that. I need to adjust OBS. Now I see Google is not properly freaking thing here. Dang it. I'm gonna need a different screen setup for tonight, I think, because I have like 3 screens I need to worry about as opposed to the usual 2. Okay, this is good enough. This is good enough. How do I? Oh yeah, no, I just remember how I usually do it. Hold up. But yeah, Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow, which is actually dope. Oddly in character for him, but in character in a way that feels surprisingly in touch with how people want to see Shadow. Because the thing is that a lot of times, and also in the movies, like Sonic has a bit of an identity crisis when it comes to tone, right? Which is why like the first movie is a bit of like a more of a family movie type thing. But like Shadow specifically is a character that's very, not only is he like an edgelord, but like he has a very deep and interesting backstory. I wouldn't count on it on like new characters. I would not count on it for sure, but like it would be cool. I feel like we can't go in with the expectation that it will happen 100%, because then we're just setting ourselves up for disappointment. What we know is that Shadow is going to be there, and that's already awesome. We're going to see Shadow, we're going to see Maria, we're going to see Eggman again, and like it or not, like, and this is like not really like, this is not me complaining. This is just like an analysis of like the situation here. This movie is gonna be just like a single movie. It's a 1-2 hour movie. They're gonna adapt Shadow's story, so to an extent they're gonna adapt Adventure 2 and probably a bit of Shadow's game as well. I don't know how much time they have to keep introducing characters. I would love to see Amy or Rouge, which are the two most popular picks. I could see, yeah, thing is, Amy, that has no real reason to be in the movie if we're adapting Adventure 2. I mean, aside from that one scene at the very end that can be filled up by any other human characters. I could see Rouge being there. But I don't know if they would go for her, especially considering, you know, her design and stuff. However, the movie is gonna be, I believe, PG-13, which is interesting.
Oh.
It's also another thing that leads me to believe, like, oh no, they're going for it, because they have Keanu as Shadow. He's gonna do like the Keanu things. He's gonna sound like John Wick. It's gonna be dope. I don't know how much of a voice you'll put. Has Keanu ever voice acted in anything? Let me look this up.
He probably has. I can't imagine he hasn't.
Keanu Reeves voice acting roles. Yeah, I hope. What I would hope is that I have. Let's see, voice acting and voiceover. Let me see if he has done. Oh no, this is a wiki for people who have voiced over Keanu Reeves.
He was in Toy Story 4.
He was? Oh, he was the toy guy. Like, oh, that narrows things down. He was.
Wow, the toy guy from
motorcycle
Toy Story 4.
Yeah, what I don't necessarily see them doing the gun thing, like as in Shadow holding guns, because that still received a lot of negative backlash back in the day, and I think like a lot of people are still not really the biggest fans of that, and I don't see Sega really going that direction. They didn't go in that direction for Sonic and Shadow Generations either. And like, I'll be honest, I've grown to like Shadow with a gun more over time, as I've, you know, gotten more and more like comfortable with liking the edgier parts of Sonic, because, you know, I grew out of my YouTube review addict phase. But like from a story, he probably will. Knowing this Sonic, he probably will. There's really no reason for Shadow to use a gun, which is like, you know, the explanation they gave in Sonic and Shadow Generations is like, oh, doesn't Shadow use a gun in this game? And Iizuka literally said in an interview, he doesn't need a gun, he is the gun. And that's about right. And it's also a raw ass line, it's a fire line, and it is about right. So I don't know if they're gonna give him a gun, but I would hope that his backstory is mostly unfiltered. It's gonna be funny. Sonic fans have been hyping up the idea of a child getting killed on screen for this movie since they announced that Maria would be in it. And it's actually amazing. You know Shadow's backstory, Karin?
Sort of.
What do you know?
He was created as like a better Sonic or something.
Not really a better Sonic. He was created 50 years before Sonic was even, like, alive.
Oh. Okay.
He just happens to look similar to Sonic.
Maria dies. That's about it.
Yep. Yeah. You got the gist of it. He's created to be the ultimate life form. He just happens to look like Sonic. There's actually a theory that explains it that will probably be confirmed in Shadow Generations from what we've seen, but it's neither here or there as to why he looks like Sonic. But yeah, I hope we get like a mostly unfiltered Shadow backstory, but I am keeping my hopes down as far as like, oh, I need to see this just like the game. Oh, Amy needs to be there, Silver needs to be there, Rouge needs to be there. Like, I would like these things to be in. I am a Sonic fan, and it really seems from like all the things that we've been seeing, from like the pre-release, Live and Learn being there, and the teaser we got, that they are listening to fans and they're gonna do something for us as far as, you know, doing a pretty good straight out adaptation of the game. We already got the title. It's already gonna taking place in Tokyo, which is already different from Adventure 2 in a few ways. And also they have to deal with all the human characters who still exist. And it's also still somewhat of a family movie, even if it is now PG-13. So I would like to keep my hopes down as far as that goes, but it's gonna be awesome, and I'm 90% sure we're at least gonna listen to Keanu. We got that teaser on like Sonic's. Let me open Insta. It's probably still there. Sonic Movies Instagram. But how do I look things up on Instagram again? It was around here. On their stories, they actually not only have they shared Fidel's tweet talking about the billboards. There you go, Sonic movie. People talking about the billboards here that were happening. How do we pass? Oh, there we go. They also shared that one line from the first movie where he's watching, I believe, John Wick, and he says like, "Oh, Keanu's a national treasure." So they're totally teasing it by now, and yeah, we're gonna hear Keanu in the movie, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Bro, look at this! They're going everywhere. Literally everywhere. They might be here in Brazil and I just don't know it. There's a decent chance they're here in Brazil. Might be in São Paulo. So yeah, I think that's about it as far as Sonic movie expectations go. Like, we don't know much, and that's like part of why it's been so frustrating to keep up. We saw like some leaks from like, you know, a few designs, some few shadow designs, because by this point we got like merch leaks before the trailer came out, which is actually kind of hilarious because the trailer took so long to come out. But now that's it. The floodgates are open, and anything can happen, and yep, that's now there's no stopping it. They're gonna go all out. It's gonna be great. I think that's about it for Sonic. Do you have any thoughts as a non-Sonic fan? Yeah, Fidel, my goat Fidel, actually was one of the first people to report on the billboard thing. And like the Sonic movie account retweeted him, which is kind of fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
My goat is going up in the world. That's great to see. That's great to see.
But yeah, I don't have any specific opinions on it really. I think it's cool. Yay, Sonic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here.
Sonic.
I'm gonna be popping off tomorrow. It's gonna be great. I don't even know if like I have anything to speculate on. What I'll say is like it's gonna be dope. I'm here for the ride. Let's just level our expectations as far as like any new characters go and all of that stuff, because we really can't be sure, right? We cannot be sure. And like I'm here for the ride. What we've seen looks amazing, and yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say really. Like I'm just excited. The things have been happening. Things been going on. It's finally happening, and that's about it. Is there anything else I should report on? Let me check Fidel, because Fidel's been tweeting like crazy about it. Hold up. Like yeah, we got like they're popping off. I think we're gonna get some sort of Eggman announcement. I just don't know if they're gonna go all out with the adaptation aspect. Oh, this gets a retweet from me. Like, there's anything else I should report on? It's happening. Keanu is gonna be there 100%. They're gonna have reference, probably gonna, my speech is bad. They're probably gonna reference John Wick in some way. Cause that's just the kind of writing these movies have. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I talked about the leaks. Yep, sure. Now we move on to the Nintendo Direct, I guess. So, Nintendo. Yeah. You wanna start things off, Corin? You got anything?
Sure. Yeah, so I have the obligatory Silk Stone on here because if I didn't mention it.
Oh, I was going to mention it. Glad you already did.
Yeah. Will it happen? Who knows?
Like by this point, like it's an indie world and a partner showcase, which is interesting.
Yeah, there are two possible chances to show.
Exactly.
I guess
it could be on either.
But
yeah, like it's big enough to be partner, I think, even though it's an indie game.
Yeah.
I think it's big enough to be partner.
Yeah, I definitely think it's interesting if they're combining them. I don't know.
Yeah,
I wonder if
there
it's
was
just
a
a
leaker.
matter.
Go on, go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was wondering if it was just a matter of convenience or whatever. But yeah.
Probably, yeah. There was a leaker, and like I read this secondhand somewhere. So like, don't take this word as gospel. I can actually look it up. Brazilian leaker. Why is it in caps lock? Cause yeah, funnily enough, they're from here. Oh my God, no!
You might want to be
Twitter.
very careful. Yeah, please.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Twitter is too dangerous. I'm sorry, y'all. Twitter is too dangerous. I know. No, not walking these waters. These streets ain't safe. That's what I'm saying. These streets ain't safe. Silk Song is training though. I read secondhand in some tweet that I probably should have saved. In retrospect, I probably should have bookmarked. That there was one leaker that said that we were getting the September Direct now. That's before like this was announced. That we would be getting the September Direct now, because they're gonna now switch stuff in September instead. So they didn't want to put everything together, which it would make sense.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Switch 2 in general? They already said there's not gonna be Switch 2 stuff in here, which makes a lot of sense considering this is not even a main Direct.
There
But,
would not be Switch 2 stuff in a partnership case or Indie World.
Exactly.
I hate that they
that's
have
what
to
I'm
say
saying.
it, but they do have to say it.
They do have to say it. Of course, we're stupid. we do be stupid around here.
Good old Nintendo fans.
Gamers in general, to be honest. That includes me.
Yeah.
I am stupid.
Speaking of stupidity, Endless Ocean. I have to bring it up now because it's actually
Again?
a possibility.
How so? Isn't
Well-
it like a DLC maybe, or like an update?
I
don't.
I doubt there would be
You're the
any
Endless Ocean guy.
formal DLC. I feel like it's possible they could announce some sort of special event dive since that's something they've been doing. Possibly a content update, though I really doubt that would end up happening. Or the absolutely crazy thing that they could try doing, if Luminous was doing... I know Luminous was doing very well in Japan. I don't know so
That's
much
nice
about
to
other
know.
places, but yeah, they could potentially port/remaster the first or second game. If they did that, I would be very happy.
But
Yeah, I
isn't
need
it
my
a bit
Endless
too
Ocean.
soon by now? Like, literally the last
Maybe?
partner showcase ended on Endless Ocean. Like, I feel like it's a
That
bit
is
too
fair.
soon.
It might be. I feel like there'll at least be some small thing about Luminous. That's my guess.
Yeah, maybe some update. I'm not the guy for Endless Ocean. Like, what I know about
Yeah,
Sonic, I
you
don't
were.
know about Endless Ocean, and vice versa. So, like, go off if you have to say something. Sure. Would be interesting to see a Warriors game, though.
Yeah.
It would be.
It would be
very.
interesting. I don't know
Xenoblade
if it
Warriors,
will
maybe?
happen.
Just
Xenoblade
thinking,
would be a
just-
cool one.
You know, we could get Xenos.
Oh, your audio went significantly down quality. Mhm. Mm. Yeah, maybe try that. Okay, yeah, that's better. Hello? Oh, no. That's not good. I can hear you, but it's not good quality. Mhm.
Oh, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Say something, Karin, please. Oh, I can't hear you because now you're tied into the headphones because freaking OBS is weird. OBS, no, Discord. Discord is weird. Everything is weird. Why is it all weird? Say something, Corn. There we go. We're here. We're here. We're here. Nice. Nice, okay.
Yeah. We got it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. This.
Stream is streaming. But yeah. So there is that with House Ocean. Are you okay? Hello? See you drinking water. I cannot hear you. Oh. You came in for like a second there. Now I hear myself.
Oh, hello, hello,
Now
hello.
I hear you.
Okay, there we go. Okay, that ruined our stream. Yay! No, it didn't. We can still keep going.
Yeah,
You know what I'm gonna say though. You know what I'm gonna say. Last time I guessed Metroid Prime, and I'm feeling on a roll right now.
okay.
I say this is time for Silksong. I'm saying this is it. So I'm willing to bet $5 on it. It's time. This is it. When else would it be? Honestly, by now, like I know it's never. Like Metroid was never 2 when it happened. Like it was gonna happen eventually. And hear me out. Hear me out. This is the mathematically speaking, it's the biggest likelihood. The most recent one is always gonna be the mathematically most likely one. But this is double as likely because it's a double direct too. So this is not Copium, okay? I haven't played Hollow Knight yet. It looks dope. I haven't finished the game yet. This is not Copium. This is me wanting to see this through. And me doing my big brain maneuvers here. Last time's logic for Metroid Prime was like, yeah, it had to be then, or it would be never, or it would be Switch 2. And guess what? I was right. And now I'm saying it has to be now, because, God, like, how long is it gonna take? And I'm not saying this as like a Copium sort of thing. I'm saying this as, this game had gameplay back in like 2022, in like E3, when E3 was a thing still.
Yeah.
So, like, the game wasn't a playable state like 4 years ago. Now the Switch is going out, and I know it's not a Switch exclusive, but I would hope they would try to target the Switch. I know they're polishing up the game and stuff, but we gotta get to face the possibility, the high likelihood that it's gonna happen eventually. And I say it's now. It's just a feeling. Like I always feel like people keep hoping it, and it's not this time. I feel like now it's time. I feel like it's been long enough. I feel like, mathematically speaking, 2 directs, that's 2 chances for it to show up, be at the indie showcase, be on the partner showcase. It's a big enough closer. People are hyped for it. I feel like it's gotta be now. It's gotta be now. E3 isn't even a thing anymore. Last time they showed it off, it was on E3. And this is more or less E3 time. It was not on Gamescom, because Gamescom fucking sucked. So... God, I'm never getting those 2 hours of my life back. I hate Jeff Keighley. God damn it. I think it's now. I just feel it. I just feel it in my heart of hearts. It's gotta be now. It's gotta be now. Call it just a feeling. But it's a big feeling. It's a strong feeling. It's gotta be now. It really does gotta be now.
I mean, if you want to hear my outlandish guess of what could show up.
Say it! Say it!
Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Really? Really? Okay, now that's another game we haven't seen in a while. Was that announced for Switch though?
I think it was. If not,
wasn't
this
it
would be
like
the time to do it?
Because like I believe it was for next gen, as in PS4 and Xbox One. because they were current when the game was announced.
It was for a next gen. Which one?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Current gen, I guess, back in the day. Good and Evil 2. Because like we saw that CGI trailer, right?
Yes.
They still got like the website up, which is interesting. God, it was like 2017, 2018, right? It was forever ago. Yeah, I remember this monkey dude.
No problems have been mentioned.
Yeah, but like if you look at this fidelity, like I would assume this is like PS4 level at least. But this isn't. This is beyond development hell by now. It really is beyond good and evil. Wasn't this game like a version of this game existed like back in like PS3 era, and then they moved it forward to, and then re-announced on like 2017, something like that.
Originally it was supposed to be a sequel, and then they changed it to being a prequel, and now it's something.
It's something. It's a game.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. The website is still up though, which is interesting. Not canceled. I'd hope.
Yeah. No, it has not been canceled. It's been in development for 15 years. There's
Yeah.
been a whole bunch of issues with the development. But yeah, so in June.
Have we gotten any information post CGI trailer on this?
In June 2024, they confirmed that it was still in development.
Oh. Really?
So it was recently confirmed to still be existing. So I feel like, is it going to be super likely? Probably not. Is it possible? I think so.
I'm gonna go out on a whim and say Silksong is more likely.
Oh no, I agree with you. I don't.
I'm gonna say Silksong is probably more likely.
Silksong is 100% more likely. But if this did happen, I think it would be cool.
It would be cool, but I'm still guessing that game is next gen, whatever that means. From the start, I thought there was gonna be
but not specifically for the Switch, and it'll end up being a Switch 2 game.
That could be it.
I don't think. Did they say that Prime 4 was going to be on the regular Switch?
Prime 4 is gonna be on Switch, on base Switch. Yeah, pretty sure. It's gonna come out before the Switch 2.
Yeah.
In all likelihood.
Well, it's releasing in 2025, so it could come out. Well, it could be a Breath of the Wild when it comes out on both.
Yeah, but I believe it was announced for Switch. I don't think they would like so close to release they would do something like this. Where like they announce it for one console and then later announce, oh, it's also coming out for the next console in the same day. I feel like that's kind of a slap in the face for Switch owners. You're getting the worst version, you know? Like at least with Zelda Wii U, it was like years apart. Like yeah, but Breath of the Wild was like years apart, right? Like we got, even before like when we knew it was coming to an X, it was like a year before the game came out. We have probably a few months before Prime 4, I would imagine. I mean, we don't know for sure. Also, Xenosaga. This is my other hot take. We're getting Xenosaga HD. Actually, let me check out how Luxin is doing. Luxin is a popular Xeno YouTuber. He might be guessing that too. Because he was an advocate for Xenosaga Remasters. And Xenosaga Remasters... Oh no, he didn't even tweet about it. Okay, it's interesting. Because back at the end of... Spoilers for Xenoblade 3's final DLC. If you guys don't know how the Xeno meta series works. It's like we got Xenogears, then we got Rights Issues, then we got Xenosaga, then we got Rights Issues again, and then we got Monado Beginning of the World. But then Satoru Iwata came in and said like, no, this is gonna be a Xeno game as well. And then we got Xenoblade. And then Xenoblade 2 is the one that actually connected it to all the previous ones. At the end of Xenoblade 3, we got like some slight confirmation of a connection, timeline sort of connections, a few references to Xenosaga. In Xenosaga is a Bandai Namco franchise. In Cosmos, the main character from these games was actually in Xenoblade 2 as a Blade. So, like, they're open to collaboration. Ever since 3's DLC came out, People have been speculating that a Xenosaga remasters could be in the works. Don't know if it would be all 3 games packaged into one, if it's going to be just part 1. I don't know. It's a little bit of a trilogy, and they have different art styles, so I don't know how easily that could work. But people have been talking about that, and it is technically Bandai Namco. So I'm going to say that that's a possibility too. I'm going to say we either got Xenosaga Remaster or we got Xenoblade Warriors. I think we're going to get something Xeno. This is a wild guess, but I'm just saying. I'm just like, I just feel it. Feel it in my bones, man.
Your bones can tell you a lot of things.
So what's your next guess?
Okay, I'll go with the very obvious one. Because if it doesn't show up, I'll be shocked. It is Just Dance 2025.
Oh, and that's gonna be take up 10 minutes of the presentation.
They'll mention it somewhere. If they don't mention it somewhere, I will be shocked.
It's gonna take up 10 minutes of the presentation, for sure. It's gonna be like,
It's gonna be like decades of Just Dance. That would be.
it's just gonna be Just Dance Direct. They're tricking us. They're gonna open. It's gonna be welcome to the new Just Dance Direct, where we're gonna talk about Just Dance for 40 minutes. We're gonna go into every single track in excruciating detail, explaining every single dance mode provided. I hope you enjoy. Directory to you. Oh, I miss you, Wada.
That would be a direct.
That would be. The internet would buy it, and it would be great. You know that. That would be hilarious, actually.
Okay, New Year Fool's video idea.
But yeah, we could see some Just Dance. We saw that in the last direct, though, didn't we? The main direct.
It'll be like in like one of the slideshow areas where they're just quickly showing a bunch of games. They'll show that it there.
Oh,
Like, yeah, this is coming out.
like the highlight reel. Yeah, totally. I could see that. Yeah.
If it doesn't show up, I will, because it's Just Dance. Just Dance is immortal.
Yeah, it's a mainstay. People have been saying, like in their comments, I'm seeing people, some people saying Kirby. I mean, how much of a partner is HAL Labs?
Partner, it can't be directly Nintendo. Like,
I mean, we did get like Zelda Warriors, Hyrule Warriors.
but it's still not directly Nintendo. It's the Warriors spin-off, which is Koei Tecmo, and they do Warriors games not just for Nintendo series, but also for other things. It's a series.
Fair, I know, but
Of, Same with
yeah, but you could also say
Mortal
Koei Tecmo or Country Houses. So you could say it's like close. They're closely working with. I guess so. Yeah, sure. But you know, like Nintendo was crazy.
Series has- What was that?
I just said like Nintendo is kind of crazy sometimes. I just could see it happening just purely based on like, yeah, Nintendo do be like that sometimes.
Yeah. I feel like for it to be considered a partner game, it can't be fully first party. There has to be some very obvious third party involvement. Whether that be being part of the Warrior series or involving Rabbids or whatever it is.
That is fair. Oh yeah, involving rabbits.
Could get if we could get some other crossover then, because both of those are protocols, would we be able to get another one? And what
For
kind of
rabbits, you
crossover
mean?
would it be?
Or like crossover between who and who exactly?
I don't know. I feel like if we get like a rare crossover of some kind.
What if we get? Speaking of rare, actually, we're getting an NSO. We're getting NSO. 95% sure we're getting rare NSO. And what rare games are not on NSO? Banjo-Tooie. We're getting Banjo-Tooie. That's my guess. Is Conquer already on NSO?
No,
Pick it
it's
up.
not. Because I remember when they announced the mature one, they did not say Conquer.
Yeah, my question was exactly like, was Conquer in that one announcement? Because I don't pay for the expansion pack.
Neither do I.
God, my OBS is glitching the hell out. What the Sigma?
Is the Famicom Detective Club considered a partner or not?
I don't think so. The Metroid guy does it. It's a Nintendo franchise. Pretty sure.
Okay.
They announced it on the Nintendo official account too. It's literally called Famicom Detective Club.
That is true.
Pretty sure it is not a partner franchise. I mean, let's check. Is there any copyright thing? Nope. We can see it right now, actually, if it's... Let's open the store here. Sure. Yeah, copyright info. Where's the copyright info? Like, yeah, the Metroid guy whose name doesn't come to mind right now. Forgot his name. Is it Sakamoto? I think it is Sakamoto.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Yeah. I think it's the first party. Yeah, like publisher, Nintendo. There you go. It's a Nintendo franchise.
Nintendo does not mean it's for first party necessarily, because Endless Ocean also released.
And so was like Octopath
Yeah.
and like other Square titles. Could we see some Dragon Quest in this?
That could happen. Oh, Square. Yeah, what's Square gonna do?
They're gonna do something. They always do something for these.
Yeah.
Nier, maybe.
Maybe.
Like we got Nier Automata, on another partner showcase a few years ago. Maybe they'll do Replicant now, the remake.
Maybe. It's possible.
Like if they can make Automata, is it Automata or Automata? Whatever. They make the other one run. I think they can make Replicant work too.
Yeah. Especially like at this point in the Switch's life cycle, developers have figured out how to use it, so it's definitely a lot more possible to port things that might not have seemed as possible.
Oh yeah, by this point. But I would wonder if they want to save things for Switch 2, which is like basically the question I'll have for any possibility here. Like, what would they rather save for Switch 2, right?
I mean, I feel like it's possible that we might get some things that don't have the platform. I guess the last Direct didn't announce anything that didn't have an explicit platform, but I feel like it's possible that might start happening because the Switch 2 can't be far off.
It can't be. I'm like, yeah, we were literally speculating it could start be announced like next month, literally next month.
Yeah.
So which might be why they combined the partner showcase with the indie showcase. Maybe they just had a lot, like not a lot, but not too many partners who wanted to do some sort of announcement with Nintendo, and a lot, but not too many indies who wanted to do some sort of announcement, and then so they split it up half and half. Which could have just been a partner showcase, honestly. Like, I don't think anyone would question indie games being a partner showcase, but I'm not you, Nintendo. You do you.
Yeah.
Take the opportunity.
It's gonna be like the last hurrah for the Nintendo Switch.
I guess it is. But like, what a way to go out in Indies Direct.
Indies and partner showcase.
Yeah. By the way, I still call them Nindies to this day. I haven't gotten over that branding. I don't know why they changed it, to be honest. Indie World is what they call it now, right?
Yeah, Indie World.
What could we see? What could we see? Not seeing Fortnite, for sure. What if we get like a true...
I was having this conversation with friends earlier.
Oh, go on.
What if we did get some sort of Nintendo in Fortnite?
Who though?
So
Udo.
the thing is, it has to be someone from a higher rated game because they're not gonna want Mario with a gun going. That's just not gonna happen.
I mean, Fortnite has done some pretty crazy stuff. I can play as Top from
Mario
Avatar.
also is protected, or
Yeah.
is very protective with their image. I feel like.
I could see Link though, like Breath of the Wild Link.
Maybe.
Mario I cannot see, yeah, but I could maybe see Breath of the Wild Link. The proportions match.
I know, like a few years back, there was talks of Samus, which is
Makes sense.
a possibility. I feel like.
It is a possibility. Yeah, no, I would guess
Not that
Samus
they
too.
already have weapons, so it's not too far off.
Yeah, definitely. Though maybe. Man, I don't know if there's any other. Emio. What if Emio is in
I was
Fortnite?
thinking about that one. It could be- like it is an M-rated game, so
It is coming out soon, so they need to market it. They would like to market it. Who fucking knows by this point? It's Fortnite. They can do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah.
Any other M-rated Nintendo franchises? Bayonetta, I guess, but that wouldn't be really.
Bayonetta actually could be.
Yeah, but I don't think like this it would be in like a partner showcase like this. Bayonetta is not strictly a Nintendo franchise.
Well,
Just
it is
kind of
but
halfway. It's still like I think Sega still owns the right for it. I think it's just a Nintendo franchise out of merit by now because Nintendo funds it.
Nintendo has exclusive publishing rights. I know that.
They do? Okay.
Yeah. Because Bayonetta 2 almost wasn't able to make it, then Nintendo was like, came in and was like, hey, you guys still keep on making it, we'll help you fund it, but you can only publish it on Nintendo consoles.
Yeah, but I thought it was specifically a Bayonetta 2 thing. I didn't know it was like a franchise-wide thing.
I'm mistaken.
I mean, like, I'm assuming Nintendo published 3, but like, with the money they made in 2, like, I mean, Platinum published Wonderful 101 on like PS4. Yeah, no, I mean, Bayonetta 3 is on Switch. But I don't know if the franchise rights are specifically Nintendo for the entire franchise. I think it's just a matter of loyalty by now, and like just like it's comfortable for both companies to do so. Like they have published Wonderful 101 on like PS4, like the remaster. Remember that? Remember when that happened?
Yeah.
And we thought that was a Nintendo franchise. Like if they can do that, I doubt they can't do Bayonetta. I would assume the Platinum still holds the IP. Platinum, maybe Sega still owns some of the IP. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. What is a copyright? But Bayonetta would be a cool addition. I just don't see it being announced here. If it's gonna be anyone, it's gonna be Samus or Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon would actually be pretty fun because they do have like the Rocket League mode now in Fortnite, so it could make sense.
Yeah.
To have Captain Falcon and do like maybe a Falcon Punch power up in the map and stuff. That could be pretty fun for like an event. Anything, yeah, it's either Captain Falcon or Samus. I just don't see Fortnite being here. Seems unlikely. Let's go. I'm honestly like, the more I talk about it, more tempered my expectations become because I just don't see any of our ideas being there, which makes me wonder like what the hell is gonna be there to begin with. Like I have, the more I think about it, the less idea I have.
Partner showcases in indie worlds are always weird. Like indie worlds, you don't know what to expect because it's indie games. It's not like it's from giant publishers. Okay, actually, I just saw Stardew Valley there. I feel like they're going to announce the 1.6 update for Stardew on Switch because I haven't heard that. They have said nothing yet. This is the place to do it.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's a given. If there's an update that's still to come to Switch, that would be today. Okay, so we know one thing that's most likely going to be there. Okay, that's one thing.
Double check real quick. Yeah, the port's next piece is update still in progress and it's taking a long time. And that was back in July, almost over a month.
Yeah. I think that's pretty likely actually.
I feel like that's what happened.
Weird thing about indie showcases, right? They're rarely ever hype, which is why I never like trust Silksong being in them. Usually, besides today. And that's not even like that's not a knock against any of the developers. But and something that's actually kind of nice about these showcases is that they're usually very grassroots. Like take some very 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 small games and we're gonna showcase them in a very like slow. Let's talk to the developers, do some interviews, do that voiceover kind of thing. You know, it's not paced the same way as a Nintendo Direct, and it usually shows games that we're not even familiar with. Rarely there's like an actual like update on a game everyone's hyped for. It's usually like games are like, okay, this looks neat. Okay, this looks neat, and it's like chill enough to watch. We like to appreciate the games that are coming out and stuff, but rarely there's like, you know, actual like big hitter indies like Stardew or Hollow Knight or any of those. Which is why I would expect if, like Hollow Knight is gonna be here. It's probably gonna be partner showcase. So yeah, they're weird because they're hard to predict for because there's usually just a bunch of stuff we don't know about, and that's not even a bad thing. It's just what it is. It's a bunch of like very obscure grassroots games that are, you know, in development, and it's nice to see, but rarely is it hype. It's just a cool act by Nintendo to showcase some lesser known indies, which is cool. As far as partner showcase goes, it's the conundrum of like, it's too late on the Switch's life. What could they show? They could show My Sims because that was leaked. And I forgot to talk about that. That's true.
Oh.
My Sims was leaked. You did not know that?
No, I didn't.
Yep. My Sims is coming.
Probably
It was leaked. It was actually pretty much confirmed. The direct was the fact that My Sims was leaked. It's happening, which is just fucking funny. My Sims is dope, but like, it's also freaking My Sims. Like,
Yeah.
but no, that's one thing we know for sure is gonna be there. My Sims, pretty sure. Anything else?
I got
Not-
nothing else.
Man, I don't know. I don't want to end this so soon. I thought we were gonna like start more. I mean, there's definitely more stuff to talk about. We can honestly just transition conversation into Switch 2 talk, honestly.
I am very sorry. I forgot that there was something going on tonight. So if you would want to like switch over playing a game or something, I probably should go and get something that I have going on. But it was great talking.
Okay, so like right now, like,
Close now, probably. Yeah, it's supposed to start at 8.
cause like I'm scrolling by and I have like a few ideas. We could probably see a level 5 game. That's what I'm
Oh
thinking.
yeah, the Professor Layton game.
Yep.
About that.
You know what?
I definitely-
What if they localize Yokai Watch 4?
Ooh, Yokai Watch. That
Because
would-
like Yokai Watch 4 stuck in Japan to this day. And I know it wasn't very popular out here, but it could.
had a decent following. I feel like the issue is they made too many games too fast.
Yeah, but like 3 sold very poorly. I think, kind of killed the franchise in the West.
Yeah. Tomodachi Life I don't think will happen in Partner Showcase.
Yeah,
Because that is...
I could see Hi-Fi Rush though. I don't know if the Switch can handle it, but I could see it. I'm surprised it didn't happen already.
Yeah.
Beat that game last week here on Twitch. It was great. I don't know if you guys were there to see it. For those of you who were there to see it, it was a dope time. This is an awesome game. Man, this is such a conundrum. The more I think about it, the less I can just start throwing out names, games I would like to see. Like my basics is like I think tomorrow is Silksong Day for real. I'm excited to see the games, but I genuinely don't got much. I think this is gonna be table scraps. Pizza Tower could happen in the indies part.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we're getting table scraps. I did mention recently somewhere that I don't know if it was on a stream or not. Genshin was announced forever ago. Oh yeah, it was on a stream. During Gamescom, they showed like that Genshin was coming to Xbox, and I joked about the fact that they announced it for Switch forever ago, and it just never came out. Maybe it's
I
time.
hope it doesn't.
Honestly.
Why at this point? Do we really need it?
I mean, the game has fans. It's a good for a gacha game. It's good. I'm not gonna touch it, but
Yes, I know that, but like, do we need it on Switch?
I mean, people would like it on Switch. I would imagine. It would be bad for people's wallets and mental health probably, but people would like it. Like that's too disingenuous, honestly. Like it is a good game. I'm just not gonna touch gachas, but it is a good game. Like I feel like it. I mean, they announced it. It was gonna happen eventually. It's a very much like Zelda inspired, so it feels kind of weird to not have it on Switch, right? Almost rip Puffy in a way. Like, oh, you make this very clearly game that very inspired by Zelda, and you don't put it on the Zelda console. Like, come on.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's about it for direct speculation. I think I can do... Man, what can I do? I might just end it off here and sleep early to be ready for tomorrow. Because, like, otherwise I have to make everyone wait and grab a Switch and maybe play some Splatoon. I already talked Sonic. I guess I can add more to the Sonic discussion. Time skip designs. I'm fully expecting time skip designs for the Sonic cast. Make them look more like the modern counterparts. I feel like that's more. I think they're gonna make them like closer to actual teenagers, closer to the actual game depiction. Speaking of, we could see some Shadow Generations on Direct. actually.
Oh yeah, that could happen.
I feel like that's fairly likely. It's weird because it was on Gamescom, but it was not on Gamescom because they showed a trailer like the day off, but before the presentation itself. So,
Yeah.
man.
So I probably get going.
All right, thanks
it was nice
for
talking
showing
to you.
up, Corin. Thanks. Always nice to have you here. Let's be ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be hype either way. We don't like. The more we talk about it, the more I realize like I don't know what's gonna happen. But that is like that's why like I can just level my expectations and have some fun. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun day. Honestly, have some fun things. Sonic movie, Nintendo Direct. That's it. That's all we need really. What else do we need in our lives besides Nintendo and Sonic? Right? Water, who needs that? I need Sonic in my veins.
Okay, maybe you need water.
I might. But yeah, just as a conclusion, Silksong is happening. Maybe Xeno.
Silksong. Maybe they'll bring Beyond Good and Evil out of the
If it happens, I'll actually send you. I'll PayPal you $5 if Beyond Good and Evil happens. Just because that's such an insane guess. That's actually such an insane guess.
It is an insane one, but I like being insane sometimes.
We'll see. We'll see. I have a track record now. I have a track record. I guess Metroid, right? Anyways, good night, Corin. Thanks for having you, for showing up. Thanks for passing by. Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.
Alrighty, everyone. I don't know if we should finish off from here. Does anyone on chat you can say some hello? Maybe you can see how the stream traction is going, who's watching, who's engaging, all that kind of good stuff. You can maybe just pick up a Okay, I'm sorry. We can play some Guilty Gear. Let's play some fucking Guilty Gear, sure. Let's get my ass kicked on Guilty Gear. Thank you, random tweet. Let's play some Guilty Gear. Do I switch the? Yeah, let's switch the streams category. Some Guilty Gear to end off the night. Yep. Let's play some good old Strive. Just add the little tags here. Guilty Gear Strive. Let's play some Guilty Gear. Thank you for the advice, Twitter. You came from above, and you certainly helped out. Let's open the game. There you go. There it is. The bullshit do be blazing, as they say. Why is the controller not connecting? Give me 1 second, everyone. The controller decided to not connect tonight. Because of course it did. Oh yeah, that's because Bluetooth is off. Because I disconnected the... Well, this allows us to let the theme song play, which is good. I'll figure out the controller here. This is who you are. This is me. I wonder what. That is bullshit blazing. Still, my heart is blazing. Controller, now you're connected. Oh my god, is my battery that weak? Oh crap, okay, I might have to... Oh dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. 1 second, everyone, I'll need a charger. Oh, I think I have one. No, I don't have one. Where is it? I'll grab the other one. As you can see, today is a very homemade kind of whatever stream. Things don't go as planned sometimes, and that's part of life. It's okay. We're still here and we're still having fun. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, and we're gonna have a lot to talk about tomorrow, so like, who cares if today is a slow night? Probably a calm before the storm, really. Let's guilty some gears. Let's bullshit some blazins. Yeah, I mean, that there's that too. Let's communicate. We do be communicating with them, that server. Okay, there we go. Oh no, we don't go. It's always, why is it always like this? Why is it always like this? Man, they need to patch this. We really had to wait through this all the time? Why did it take so long? I mean, sure, it's a great game. Who cares? Yeah, this is low-level Strive. I'm bad at this game, but let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Probably should call the stream that or something. Low-level Strive. Boom, 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 boom. Who's my entry character right now? It is Sin. Let's go with Sin first. Yep. Is there anyone waiting? Let's start training mode matchmaking. Yep, let's see if I'm not rusty. Weird amount of screen tearing. It's weird. Whatever. I don't mind. Okay, there we go. I already got a match going. Let's see how well we can play this. A Testament. Alright. Level 36 Testament. Oh, dang it. Hold up. Oh. Connect. There we go. There we go. We got the ride the lightning. I think I can FD. I can FD, yeah. What? Oh, you're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Alright. We're warming up. We're just warming up out here. There we go. Finally nailed it. There we go, I nailed the timing. I always have trouble with that timing. Okay. You say the colors but you. Dang it. Oh no. Please land, please land. Oh yeah, I lost. GG's. GG's. We can go for a rematch. Let me lock in, hold up. Oh dang it. Oh dang it. Ah dang it. Yep. Hands are kind of slippery, hold up. They're being very predictable, but I can't deal with it because I'm stupid. Have I got to lose? What have I got? Oh, dang it. I was trying to do the special, I was messing up the input.
I have earned a bubble bath today. Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
How do you like manage to input that? Ah, man.
Duel 2.
Oh, fair enough. All played. Oh, dang it. Oh, GG's, let's go, we still move, Holy crap, okay? There's still game here. There we go, we hit that. There we go. What do you want? We won. GG's. That was good. That was good. You be cooking out here.
Oh yeah, I nailed it.
Do like 1 or 2 more games and call it a night. Just to you know, round it out at like 1.5 hour at least. Doesn't have to be the longest stream. We're gonna be back here tomorrow anyway. Below is the ground. Nope. How good is this of an approach? That's what I'm thinking. We work out, just go with the wild feeling. Running. There we go. Oh my god, we're having a lot of trouble finding a match. No one wants to fight us. You're scared, that's all. Let me try. Okay, that was kind of insane. I need to use Roman cancels more. ABBA player? That's interesting. We might get out of floor 4 hell. Floor 4. Say that 5 times fast. Okay. I'm faster than her at least, usually, in most of my attacks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking either. Oh, oof. Let me Roman cancel. Oh, she was crouching. Ah, come on! Man, I set up the timing. GG's. Still messed up the timing of my special there. That was bad. That was actually bad. You're mashing. Very good at mashing though. Oh, GG. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we can do one more match. I think I'm calling it a night. Oh, she's crazy, man. That was funny. Oh, they quit. You know what? Yeah, that's good. I mean, we're just ending off the night anyway. Let's end it off here. Sure. Still have tomorrow. Gotta sleep early for that. So, y'all, thanks so much for watching. I know it was a bit of a weird, slow stream. Speculation is weird sometimes. Sometimes you're excited. Sometimes you're excited, but you just don't know what to say. And sometimes you know what to say, but like, there's not that much to be said. You're just excited. So I feel like this is one of those days. It's not like the last Direct where you had a lot to talk about. Just gonna see what happens. The movie, same thing. We just don't know. I'm excited to see what they do. We just don't know. So I'm gonna be back here tomorrow. I'm gonna actually react to the trailer. It's gonna be dope. Otherwise, yeah, I think this is good for tonight. So thanks so much for watching, everyone, and see y'all next time. See ya.